Hey, real talk before you get lost in specs and benchmarks. If you've ever hit a point where your current PC feels like it's just keeping up, where gaming drops frames in intense scenes, or where AI workloads and heavy multitasking turn into waiting, then you already know that feeling of this setup should be smoother. You're here because you feel quality, not just read about it. This is for the kind of person who notices when performance lags, when visuals aren't as crisp as they should be, and when every extra second waiting feels like a compromise. You're not settling for good enough. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Machines like the MINISFORUM Mini PC AI X1 Pro move fast, and hesitation is exactly what turns "I want this" into "I wish I grabbed it." You knew it was time to upgrade when your old rig started forcing you to choose between performance and responsiveness. When big games stutter, workloads lag, and creative tools hesitate, that's the point you realize you've outgrown compromise. You deserve a system that keeps pace with you, not the other way around. Sliding this MINISFORUM AI X1 Pro into your workflow feels like stepping into the future instead of watching it from the sidelines. The Ryzen AI 9HX 370 isn't just a number, it's the CPU that responds right when you expect it, handling gaming, content creation, AI-accelerated tasks, and multitasking without hesitation. 64 GB of DDR5 memory means heavy workloads don't trigger a slowdown, while a 1TB PC 4.0 SSD keeps everything loading fast, no waiting for it to finish moments. Imagine firing up the latest AAA game at high settings with zero hesitation. Picture yourself training models or running AI tasks that used to bog you down, now they flow. Imagine editing video, switching apps, streaming gameplay, and not waiting for anything. That's not just power, that's freedom in motion. Once you feel that level of responsiveness, anything weaker feels like a bottleneck. And once you've experienced this kind of performance, you won't want to go back. You'll catch yourself comparing every session to what you know is possible. That's loss aversion. You don't want to return to lag and compromise after you felt smooth, confident performance. If you're thinking about waiting for a price shift or hoping stock stabilizes, here's a reality check: deals change, units move, and that perfect moment rarely appears. Don't let hesitation place itself between you and the performance that already feels right in your gut. Maybe you're thinking something cheaper could be close enough. But deep down, your instinct already knows what real performance feels like, and almost just doesn't cut it when you're chasing fluid motion, fast responsiveness, and trustworthy multitasking. And here's something people don't talk about enough: owning gear like this changes how you approach your day. You don't just boot up, you arrive at performance you expect. You don't dread heavy scenes or complex tasks, you dive in. Performance that feels immediate and responsive, graphics that look crisp at every angle, workloads that don't force you to pause, multitasking that flows without hesitation, confidence every time you press power. It isn't the cheapest mini PC out there, it will make weaker systems feel frustrating at some point. You stop looping through comparisons and choose what your instinct already picked. Check the price and what's available. If your gut is leaning in, trust it. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you look back on and wish you made sooner.